And we back. Today's video makes no sense, but I have learned throughout the history of this channel, the videos that don't make sense are typically the ones y'all enjoy more. So here we go. Today I added Ben Simmons to all 30 teams to figure out which team works best for him. As we know, Ben Simmons might be or might not be on the trade block this offseason. There's rumors going on every single day. Now, the reason I say this video makes no sense, because obviously, if Ben Simmons is getting traded somewhere, that means that team is sitting something out. So I put him on the Bulls, right? Obviously, he wouldn't be playing with the same Bulls teammates because the Bulls would have to give something up to get Ben Simmons. But like I said, if you suspend your disbelief, I promise you this is gonna be a fire video. This is gonna sound very weird to say because I know a lot of people gonna disagree with this. I think this video is gonna be cool because Ben Simmons is so versatile. Oh my God, Kenny said Ben Simmons is versatile. He can't hit a jump shot. I mean, like, you know, in 2K at least, he can play point guard, small forward, and power forward. So I can switch him to any team and I feel like he'd have a role there. So what are we looking for? First, we're looking to see which team will work best with Ben Simmons. Obviously, there are two teams that are on top of the others. Adding Ben Simmons to the Brooklyn Nets is a cheat code. Adding Ben Simmons to the Los Angeles Lakers is a cheat code. So we're looking for the team that ends up being the best. That's one. We're looking for the team where Ben Simmons has his best year. That might be on the bad team. That might be a good team. And we finally are looking for the Ben Simmons that does worse. Which means that whatever you do, if you're an opposing GM, don't trade for Ben Simmons because you're going to get the worst version of him, all right? Leave a like, subscribe if you are new, subscribe to the other channels. I already promoted that all that stuff last week. I don't really know, but if you're interested, other channels are in the description. So y'all know what Ben Simmons looks like on his own team. He's been here for a few years now. You kind of got a little feel for how he performs on this team. Next, we got the Milwaukee Bucks. He is playing the point guard position while Drew Holiday is moving over to the shooting guard. This team is elite. Well, we're going to find out a lot of the teams are going to look obviously a lot better because you're adding Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons and Zach LaVine together? Sign me up. Well, okay, every place he ain't gonna look amazing, but this might be the team where he puts together his best statistical season because it's like him and Colin Sexton and role players at this point. I know people gonna be mad about that. Oh my God, can he call future NBA superstar / greatest player of all time Darius Garland a role player? As of right now, you get what I'm saying. Next team, with the Celtics, he's running the point guard because they just traded away Kemba Walker, so this lineup looks elite as well. The Clippers come up big. They wanted to run him at the power forward. I think I'd rather him start at the 1 and let Mook still start. I'm controlling all 30 teams, so it is up to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm Doc Rivers in this case. Ben Simmons here is at the small forward position. He is at the small forward position in Atlanta as well. DeAndre Hunter, I guess, going to the bench. He's at power forward in Miami. Miami don't have a lot of shooting. They don't got a lot of shooting. But on like 2K simulation-wise, this team might be nice. We shall see. Charlotte Hornets got Ben Simmons at the 4. The Jazz have Ben Simmons at the 4. The Sacramento Kings have him at the 4. Another team that he might put up some crazy stats on. The Knicks have him at the 1. You still got Derrick Rose coming off the bench. That's what they want to do anyway. The Lakers. Now, this is where things get OP. Ben Simmons starting at the 1 with LeBron and Anthony Davis. That's elite. Next, we get the Orlando Magic. He's starting at the 1. He is the power forward on a team with Porzingis, Luka, and Josh Richardson. I don't know how this would work because y'all know this team likes to do a little 5-out, let Luka cook, and Luka pass it off to the others. You can't run 5-out if Ben Simmons is on the team, so they got to figure that out. Here's the other one. Yeah. They going to win 70 games? It's possible. Then we got him running the point guard position, Jamal Murray at the shooting guard position in Denver. That should be interesting. He's running the 1 and the Pacers, with the Pacers. A part of me wanted to put Domantas Sabonis at the center and Ben at the 4 and let Malcolm Brogdon run the 1. But Sabonis at the center, at least in the game of 2K, is not good. He drops down to like an 84. I don't want to do that to their team. He's running point guard where Lonzo's moving at the shooting guard position because before they had Eric Bledsoe at the shooting guard position, and that was bad. Next, we got the Detroit Pistons, another team where he can put up some ridiculous statistics. They just switched it up. Yeah, why was Jeremy Grant not starting? I don't know. Then we have him running the small 4 position and up north there. Then we got the Rockets, got him at the 4. He's running the 4. He's running the 4. A lot of 4s here. But hey, him right here would be pretty nice too. Okay, see, another team where he can put up some crazy statistics. Him and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander will be a W. Then we have him at the 4 here. This is a team that has been rumored to want him. As I'm recording this video, it is Friday the 9th. I know y'all not seeing this till a couple days down the line. But right now, today, one of the inspirations behind this, other than me looking in the comment section and seeing y'all suggestions, was the fact that the Minnesota Timberwolves said they're super interested. Maybe by the time this video comes out, more things have come out. I don't really know. Then we have the Trailblazers, where they look even better. The Warriors. I didn't want to know what to do here. I guess we could do this. Draymond is more important to the team than Wiggins is, so we can run it like this. And then lastly, Ben Simmons is at the small forward in the Washington Wizards. There it is. Season starts December 1st, so you know what? Let's go a month into the year to see where he is excelling the most. What I hope for is that there's a team out there that's not very good normally, but then you add Ben Simmons and they turn elite. So let's see. Believe it or not, the playoffs, I mean, okay, the Raptors are the team that missed the playoffs and now they're the 1 seed. We're only a month into it, so anything can happen. But I'm curious to see what the highest PPG for a Ben Simmons character is. Where's the first Ben Simmons? Okay, in the Orlando Magic, he's averaging 25, 6.5, and 7. And shooting 41% from 3. I did not touch this man's tendencies. I did not touch his attributes, obviously. What is his 3-point? His 3-point tendency is like a 0, isn't it? It's literally a 0. Why in Orlando? Maybe it's because the Orlando Magic are a rebuilding team. He like, I ain't got nothing to lose. And guess what, my brother? You're shooting 42% from 3. Your 3-point percentage is almost as good as your free throw percentage at this moment. That's insane. I actually did not expect that. Another Ben Simmons. This is Chicago. He is averaging 22, 7, and 9. Why is that the only Ben Simmons that has attempted or hit a 3? Now you got me very confused. What about the Orlando Magic system? Got Ben Simmons shooting 3s when literally... Okay, here's another one. Here's another team. He shot 11 3s. So something about those two systems. Maybe Ben Simmons should really get traded to Orlando. The Orlando Magic don't really have anything to give up of significance, at least for the 76ers in real life. That can help them win now is what I mean. Because y'all know the 76ers are trying to win a championship. Of course, Orlando has hella picks. But why would they want hella picks? They want players that can help them play. So something about the Orlando Magic. The Orlando Magic got this man stepping out of his shell and attempting 3s and hitting them. Trade deadline has been reached. Let's see what's up around the league. Has there been any trades? Oh, we do have VO for Draymond is kind of a big trade, if you ask me. Okay. Really? Really, Chicago? Really? Is y'all serious? Tobias Harris for DeMar DeRozan. Are y'all serious right now, Chicago? Y'all gonna trade away your Ben Simmons to the Grizzlies, who already have... Now the Grizzlies have double twins. They have identical twins on the team. Y'all better be in the playoffs for trading away Ben Simmons. We about to find out. They are not. So, Chicago being Chicago. You know, just my life. Just my life. Let's see what's going on. So, this Ben Simmons obviously has helped this team out a lot. They go for a team that was not in the playoffs to being in the playoffs. He's averaging 19.5, 7.5, and 7.5. We'll get you those rounds. The Bulls, y'all are really wild, bro. For who again? Dylan Brooks, who's averaging 6. He's averaging 6. And, oh, Valanciunas to come off the what? Look at this rotation. Watch this. Look at this. Center. 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 Power forward. Power forward. Center. Why? Why are we hoarding? Why are we hoarding all the okay to decent centers in the league? The team that has not improved at all. He better be putting up some crazy stats here. Point guard Ben Simmons is averaging 19, 7.5, and 9. He at least hit a 3 on the season, but like, I would expect him to do more than that, honestly. Okay, here's that Ben Simmons that was hitting 3s. He has dropped down to 28%, which is, again, not good. But for a dude that has never been a 3-point shooter at all, 28% you'll take for that first year of him trying them. This Ben Simmons is not doing anything either. So far, for the Eastern Conference sake, the Toronto Raptors are the team that benefited the most. The New York Knicks are hooping too. This Ben Simmons is averaging 20, 10, and 8. Nasty, Ben. How many of these Bens y'all think gonna make it to the All-Star game? The Brooklyn Nets ain't been approved by them, believe it or not. They're actually a little bit worse than you would want them to be. Oh, the Clips. The Clips are the team that benefit the most out west, at least. He's only averaging 13, but 8 assists and 6 rebounds. I mean, he's playing with Kawhi, who's averaging 23. PG's averaging 20. And then you got Reggie Jackson, the greatest player on the team. He only averaging 12. And then Boogie's going to average a double digits. Serge averages double digits. Double digits for Mook. We going to round up for you, big fella. So they got a lot of... oh, my God. They have Gary Trent on their team, too, now. So that's something. The Lakers are obviously good. He's almost averaging a double-double here. I guess LeBron is averaging a double-double with assists. Anthony Davis is not averaging a double-double with rebounds because Drummond is on the team. And Drummond and Montrez, they're going to take a lot of rebounds away from you. And now Dennis Schroeder goes back to his natural role of a backup. The worst team over here is 18.5 for that version of Ben Simmons. The Warriors low-key kind of whack for this, bro. They traded away Draymond for Hassan White's... Nope, those are two different trades. They traded away Draymond for Victor Oladipo. That was one trade. And then they also traded for Hassan. This team should be better than 22 and 31, right? Clay, Steph, Wiggs, Ben, and Hassan. Then off the bench, Vio, James Wiseman, Kelly Oubre. All right, I mean, I guess. All right, which one is the best version of him? To make an all-star appearance, maybe? Any Ben Simmonses? We got a couple. We got 4 of them on one team. Memphis Ben Simmons. We have Toronto Ben Simmons. Obviously, they're the 1 seed. Cavalier Ben Simmons. And then the OKC Thunder Ben Simmons averaging 21, 8, and 8 with 2 steals. He's elite. Any other Ben Simmonses? There's 2 more Ben Simmons. Both. This is what the Bulls get for both of the Ben Simmons on the Grizzlies are in the All-Star game. Now y'all got me curious about the rotation of that team, because Ja ain't coming off the bench, is he? Because that's like a crime. That would be a federal crime. All right, so he's coming off the bench and he's an All-Star. Ooh, who was the last NBA player to come off the bench to be an All-Star? Trivia question. Don't Google it. Just type it in the comment section. All right. Oh, wait. One last thing I wanted to look at. One last thing. So OKC is the one that he's averaging the most points. The Knicks is the one he's averaging the most rebounds, but it seems like there's close to a 3-way, 4-way tie or whatever. Assist-wise, Pelicans one, man, he's averaging 11. Okay. Steals, we have Washington. Blocks don't really matter. And then of 3-pointers, I think it's that one team, the Orlando Magic. Okay. End of the season goes so we can determine which team capitalized the most of having Ben Simmons, which team was the worst, and which team can pull the most out of Ben Simmons. Like I said, though, crazy video, dumb video. But it ain't fun if you ain't having fun. And I'm having fun randomly putting Ben Simmons on every team in the NBA. Giannis wins MVP. LaMelo, Derrick Rose, 6-man. Will we have any All-NBA appearances from any of our Ben Simmons assists? That's a second team. OKC's one. They didn't even make the playoffs, I would guess. 21.7, 8, and 8. I guess you can just say, oh my God, you got 3 of them on the 3rd team. Oh my God. Okay, so my final 4 of the best have to be OKC's version. We have the Pelicans version, the Knicks version, and the Warriors version. The one reason it's not a runaway is because the reason Ben Simmons' numbers are so good here is because they're OKC. And it's like him and Shea and a little bit of Lou Dort. It's not like they got a bunch of players. If this Knicks team is in the playoffs, or this Pelicans or this Warriors team is in the playoffs, give it to them. The defensive ones are here. Oh, the Knicks defensive one are the only one to make an all-NBA team and an all-defensive team. It might be the Knicks. And the Knicks are the 5 seed. The Knicks are the 5 seed. So which team brought the most out of Ben Simmons? It is the New York Knicks. Which team benefited the most might low-key be Houston. Houston has a top pick this year because they're bad. You have Ben Simmons, and they're a playoff team. The Clippers, Utah, Denver, the Pelicans were not a playoff team in real life, but the Suns, the Lakers, and Dallas, 2 teams jumped up in the playoffs when you add Ben Simmons to them on the West Coast side. On the East Coast side, we got the usual suspects, honestly. Toronto went from a not a playoff team to the 2 seed. So it's one of those as well. Both of those teams highly, highly benefited from it. And we taking a look at which teams lost or didn't benefit at all. I mean, it's hard for anybody to do something on this team, bro, honestly. Detroit, every video we trying to see who's the worst. Detroit is always there. Cade changing that, y'all. Cade is going to change that. I hope. Detroit Pistons fans hope. So they don't trade for him. Or do. Because you can still be bad and get a top pick, and now you have Ben Simmons and Cade Cunningham. I don't know if that fits well together, but hey, that's something. Which team got the worst out of him? It's kind of tough to say. Because out west, most teams were solid. The teams that were bad are bad teams. Like the Minnesota Timberwolves are a bad team. The Thunder are a bad team, and the Spurs didn't make the playoffs this year either. I mean, they dropped a decent amount, but it's also 2K. 2K also got the Spurs buns. A playoff team like the Pacers, borderline playoff team like the Pacers, dropped, and he's coming off the bench now. But 2K never show love to the Pacers, right? Never. They're his own team. Trade him away. Because y'all went from the 1 seed in real life to him and you missing the playoffs. Now, part of that is because y'all traded Tobias Harris for DeMar DeRozan, I would guess. Interesting. Which version of Ben Simmons is going to win a championship? This video is 100% a science. There's no luck to this. This is all true. Whatever team wins the championship in here, they need to trade for Ben Simmons in real life. That's the only explanation. We have Lakers, Utah, and 2 teams that are already very, very good. Okay, we have the Bucks, who are literally in the finals right now, and the Lakers. It's always LeBron. It's always LeBron. That's what we found out. It is always LeBron. I told you. I absolutely told you this video made no sense. I enjoyed it though. Hopefully you did too. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you are new, and use that comment section for different challenges or simulation ideas you want to see me do. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.